Hey guys, welcome to Old School Bodybuilding. So today I want to take a look at an article I found on ironguru.com about bodybuilding tip to avoid sticking points. So this was something Vince used to teach, still does, obviously, if he were still around. So anyway, let me just get to the article and then we'll give some commentary along the way as well. So it says that every trainer sooner or later will run into a sticking point, a point where both muscles and strength gains seem to slow down and stop altogether. We call this a sticking point, or a rut, or going stale. So what do you do when you hit a sticking point? Well, there are many things you can do, but the first thing you can do is try to avoid sticking points altogether. Now, how can you do that? Well, Vince said, Vince GIRONDA. Before he started selling his training booklets in the 60s and before he was known as the Iron Guru, he was a physique competitor, as we all know, and the owner of Vince's gym, and of course that was before the pre-roid golden era. He developed quite a knowledge of natural training, but experimenting on himself, and never advocated anything that he did not try out himself, and that's true. He said, train for 21 days, 3 weeks, and rest for 7. And here's a helpful tip from his booklet called Vince's Corner. And this is what he says, quote, I have found 3 weeks of concentrated training to be about enough, and at the point which most bodybuilders become bored and stale. At this point, after 3 weeks of hard training, I find that 1 week of rest to be much better than would a change of a program. So that kind of makes sense, because the softening of the muscle tissue allows the renewed energy by the storing up of vitality and re-stimulation to the muscles for the resumption of training, end quote. So Vince goes on to explain that the 1 week rest was more for the nerves than for the muscles, and I would definitely have to agree with him on that from my own personal experience. So rest is nature's method for restoring the nerves and the whole body. Surely this is logical. If anybody robs himself of needing rest and allows his enthusiasm to govern him, he then continues on nerve force, which will soon prove detrimental for muscle growth, and that's true. Muscles over bad nerves soon become weaker under the power of misdirected nerve force. Well, there you go. So you have it. A method of avoiding as much as possible sticking points in your training. So train for 21 days and then rest for 7. Pretty simple. I've given this a try before, and I would definitely have to say that it holds a lot of merit as far as mental ability to come back and be energized and ready to go, along with the muscles being prepared to perform work. So in my opinion, I'd give it a shot and see what you guys think, and let me know if you like this video, and leave some comments in the comment section below, and look forward to hearing from you.